My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 37. Let me continue my discussion on series data structures in pandas. On series data structure, we can perform operations like addition and subtraction. Let me take one simple example so that we will try to understand what is addition, what is subtraction of series data structures in pandas. Just see pd dot series 5237. These are the values of my series and indices are A, B, C, D. Internally what happens? It will return, this series method will return, what will it return? It will return a series data structure which will get stored in data. I am creating one more series data structure, data1, whose values are 1649 and whose indices are A, B, C, D, E. Now, let me print these two series data structures. Data means this one, just see. This is my series, first series data structure, backslash and it will take two new lines. Data1, what is my data1? This is data1. Just see 5237, 5237, indices ABCD, indices ABCD, 1649, 1649, indices ABCD, indices ABCD. Now what I have to perform? Print data dot add data1. I am adding data with data1 and I am sending second argument as fill underscore value equal 0. I will discuss the same code without this fill underscore value equal 0 so that you can identify the difference. Just let me keep fill underscore value equal 0. Now what happens? Data, this I am printing. I am adding data with data1. If you print, what will you get? Just see. Here I have A5. Here I have A1. Means 5 plus 1, 6. Just see A, we are getting 6. What about B? B is 2. In the first series data structure, what is my B? B is 2. In second series data structure, B is 6. Therefore, 2 plus 6, 8. Now I am getting B equal to 8. Therefore, next just check C. Here C equal to 3. Do you have C here? No. In that case, that as it is, C will be copied. Now, what about next one? D. In the case of D, I have 7 here. Here, I have D equal to 4. Even though if they are not in corresponding positions also, it will match. D is same. 7 plus 4, 11. Isn't it? Now what about A, B, C, D? We completed A, B, C, D. But here I have E also in my second series data structure. That E as it is will be sent to the summation part. It is simple and straightforward. If something is absent, it will treat it as its value is treated as 0 and sum will be stored in resultant thing. Now just see data dot sub means subtraction. What will you get? This is A equal to 5. Here A equal to 1. 5 minus 1, 4 you are getting. Here B is B equal to 2. Here B equal to 6. 2 minus 6 minus 4. Here C equal to 3. Do you have C here? No C. 3 minus 0 is 3. Here D equal to 7. Here D equal to 4. 7 minus 4, 3. Here do you have E? You don't have E means 0. 0 minus 9 minus 9. It is simple. Simple and straightforward. Means in the case of if you keep fill underscore value equal 0, you won't get nan values. What is nan values? I discussed in maybe I think in lecture number 34, isn't it? Nan values I discussed. Anyway, in future class also we will come across so many nan values. What is nan value? I will also discuss in future classes. In many data science applications we will come across that nan values. It's not a time to spend much time on nan values. Again, same program. Here I am not keeping second argument. What is my second argument? Fill underscore value equal 0. Here we are not keeping this fill underscore value equal 0. Same code except that single difference. Just see what it says. I am creating what you are creating here. Two series data structures. This is 5237, 5237, ABCD, ABCD and 1649, 1649, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, D, E, isn't it? Now, print data dot add data 1. Data dot add data 1 means what? How will it add? A is 5, here A is 1. A means 5 plus 1, 6 you are getting. What about B? B is 2 here. Do you have B here? Yes, 2 plus 6, 8 you are getting. If you don't have any difficulty if it is if it occurs in both series, but here I have C equal to 3. Do you have C here to add? No, you don't have any C to add. You don't have any C to add here. In that case, what will happen? It returns nan. That's the difference. Here D is 7. Here also I have D equal to 4, isn't it? Therefore, 7 plus 4, 11. Here I have E in second series. I have E, but I don't have any E in first series. In that case also it will return nan. When will it return nan? If it is present in one series data structure, and if it is not present in other series data structure, it will return nan values. In similar manner, you can understand data dot subdata 1 means it is similar. A is 5, here A is 1. 5 minus 4. What about B here? B is 2. Here B is 6. 2 minus 6, 4. Minus 4. And C here, but C you don't have in second list, therefore it will return nan value. D here 7. Here you have D equal 4. 7 minus 4, 3. Again, in the case of E, E is present in second series, whereas it is not present in first series. In that case, it will return nan values. Now, what you have to do? Just take one real-time example. Just again take same file. Anyway, that file I will keep my Google class, my Google site. Just you can check that file in my Google site. Identify number of null values in nba.csv file. Yes, identifying null value is one of the important data processing technique. And drop that null values. First you have to drop that null values. What is the data type of salary column? In nba.csv, there may be a column known as salary column, and convert the data type of salary column to list. That's what he is asking. Anyway, it is simple and straightforward. How will it be? Just see. Import pandas as PD. pd.read underscore CSV. This I already discussed. How can I read? Read the CSV file? This nba.csv. This particular file will be written in data. Print data. Just I am printing the data. After printing, what am I doing? Just see. Data dot drop NA means this particular function in place equal to true. If this function is useful dropping the null values. Even if you want, you can check data. Just print data. How am I printing data? Just see. Before dropping null values, I am printing data. After dropping null values also, I am printing data. Just there is a function, there is a method. What is that? Drop NA is useful for dropping null values. In place equal true you have to give, isn't it? Therefore, what is he asking? He is checking, we have to check data type of salary column. Type that I am storing in data type underscore before and printing the data type. Again, what I am doing, I am converting this salary data type to list. Therefore, data, this is data frame of whose data type I am changing, salary, to list. Its data type is converted to list, and I am keeping salary underscore list. And again, I am checking that salary underscore list type by using type operator or type that I am keeping in data type after. I am printing data type before and data type after. This also just I am printing here, nothing more than that. It is simple and straightforward. Just we will try to check. Just this is the data frame. Same data frame, team, name, number, position, age, height. There are different column names, isn't it? Name is the column, team is the column, number is the column, position is the column, age is the column, height is the column, weight is the column, isn't it? A college salary. All these are columns. This is a data frame in which you have 458 rows and 9 columns. We will try to understand what it is: name, team, position, height, weight. That's what it displays, isn't it? Now, what am I doing here? Just if you observe carefully here, just see, before means initially if I print, I have nan values. Just see, non values. Now what I have to do? I have to remove that non values. How can I remove? Just I already discussed this code. How can I remove? Just see, drop NA in place equal true. After that, again I am printing data. Just see, if I print again, originally it has 458 rows and 9 columns. Of dropping null values, again I am printing data. After if I print data frame, you cannot see null values anywhere in this output. Now let me check the table size. 364 rows, 9 columns. Means initially how many rows? 458. Here 364. But number of columns are same. Therefore we dropped, isn't it? What we dropped initially, how many rows? 458. Just a second. Yes, 4. Is it, what's the number? 458. Just remember, it is 458. It is 458 rows. Now it is dropped to 364. 8 minus 4, 4. 15 minus 6, is it 9? Yes, there are 94 rows are dropped. That is the difference. But number of columns are same, isn't it? That, you have to drop null values anyway. How it is important concept in implementing many data science algorithms. We will try to understand in future classes. We will try to implement all these things in detailed manner. Now again, let me take one more simple example. Read nba.csv file into Jupyter Notebook. I already discussed. Remove null values. This also we removed. Convert data type of salary column from float to int, and convert data type of number column from float to object. It is simple. Just see this one. Same program. It is similar program. Just what you have to do: import pandas as pd, reading csv file, pd dot read underscore csv. This is nba.csv file. Now how can I drop null values? Drop data frame dot drop NA in place equal true, isn't it? Before data dot types, I am checking data types of all column names. This is before, isn't it? That I am storing in before. Now I am converting. Whose data types I am converting? In question is asking us to convert salary data type, number data type. Then how can I convert? Data of, this is data means data frame, salary as type. As type means this salary data type will be converted as integer type. This number data type will be converted as object type, and they will get stored. And again, if I check after equal to data dot types, before I check data dot types, after changing also I am checking data dot types. Here just see output. What is the column name? Salary number. Where is my salary column? This is salary column. Where is my number column? Number column. Means initially it is float data type. Initially it is float data type. Now I am converting into int and object. What is number data type here? Number data type object. Why? Because we said number as type object, and another one is salary int, isn't it? In salary was float type. Now salary dot as type means it is converted into integer data type. It is simple and straightforward. You can understand this. We will try to understand these concepts with our dearest friend, Jupyter Notebook. Let me go to Jupyter Notebook, import pandas as pd. We already discussed this one. pd.series, we created a series with elements 5, 2, 3, 7 whose indices a, b, c, d, and we created one more series 1, 6, 4, 9 whose indices is a, b, c, d, e. Again we are printing data and data 1 as well, and this I already discussed, isn't it? This is data, isn't it? This is data 1. Next one, this is data 1. This also I discussed. Now add sum also I discussed. This is sum. We already discussed in PowerPoint presentation how to add. This is subtract. These values also I discussed. Now with in previous case we are keeping fill underscore value equal to 0. In that case it will not return non values. If you don't keep fill underscore values, it will keep non values. When it will keep non values, if something is present in one series data structure and that is not present in another series data structure, certainly it will return non values. In this case you are getting C is non, E is nan. Why? Because C comma E are not present in both series. In similar manner, here also in subtraction, you are getting C is nan, E is nan. Why? Because they are not present in both the list. It is present in one list and it is absent in some other list. Isn't it? This I already discussed how to drop NA means in place equal to true means what will it do? It will drop. First it will read. We are reading NBA.csv. Just we are printing. Initially we will get more number of rows. Once if you drop and if you display, it will decrease almost, I think 94 rows are decreased. Same code which I discussed. Just let me run this program. You will get same output. This is the data frame. Name is one column, index name, team, number, position, age, height, weight. If we keep this slash means there are other rows, just like college is another row, salary is also another row. How many rows? Totally 0 to 457 means 458 rows and 9 columns. After dropping, just I am keeping star symbols so that I can differentiate output. Just after dropping that, what happens? Just see here, 364 rows and 9 columns, almost 94 is difference between that number of rows, means there are 94 rows which consist of null values. Here also I am changing what is the salary data type is converting into int, as type int, and number data type I am converting it as type object. Before I am checking its data type, data.types means it will keep in before variable I am keeping. Just same story, I am creating data frame for this one, and just I executed before conversion and after conversion I compared. Certainly you can understand this lecture. Just go through this lecture once. If you have any difficulty, just keep a simple comment. I will try to answer that comment. Thank you very much.